This gaming PC is rated 1 star on Amazon, so I spent $500 on it to see why everyone hated it so much. Before I unbox this gaming PC, I'm gonna read some of the reviews out to you guys, and the only reviews on this gaming PC are literally 1 star. So Daniel said, does not work, powers on and does nothing. Had it looked at, it's a motherboard issue. Now waiting for a refund to come after I send it back. So that definitely sounds pretty worrying for sure. And then there's other people that are just saying bad, GPU doesn't function, crashes while playing games, no fix available, no support. And there are even more 1-star reviews I'll have up on the screen. So people clearly hate this gaming PC, and there has to be something like really wrong with it. I've never in my life bought a gaming PC with ratings this bad, so I'm just genuinely curious if this gaming PC is even gonna turn on. First of all, let's just check the packaging to make sure they actually used a good amount so it doesn't get damaged. We have a little bit of foam over here, and then, oh, it actually looks like there's a keyboard. I don't know if there's a mouse included, but I didn't know we were getting a gaming keyboard and mouse pad combo. Okay, and then I think the PC's just straight up right in there, so let's flip this over and then pull this box out. All right, and just like that, here we have the gaming PC, and honestly, it is a pretty basic unboxing. There's even like a little bag over here with like the actual antennas for the like Wi-Fi, but honestly, judging by the pictures, it doesn't look that bad. All right, let's peel this off and take a look at the 1-star gaming PC. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is it is very light inside of here, but there also is a little bit of like packaging protection inside, which is really good to make sure like the GPU or CPU don't get damaged at all. Quick little satisfying pull. Ooh, that's nice. So this side panel actually isn't plastic, it is glass, which is really good. You do have to be careful, obviously, but yeah, there's just 4 screws we need to take off, and then we can actually see the inside of this PC. And I'm genuinely interested because I don't know why everyone hated this like so much. Literally no one even gave it 2 stars. It was only 1-star reviews. So far though, everything looks good. Like nothing looks bad about it at all. So yeah, I'm very surprised this PC is so hated on, because right now it doesn't look bad at all. All right, let's peel this off just like that. Now we should be able to just take this off. It is kind of a small panel to be honest, but let's just set that over to the side. They have like some packaging foam removal tips, but we should be able to just pull it out. All right, let's just kind of wiggle this out like so. Make sure we don't damage anything or like pull anything out. All right, I almost have it out, and there we go. The first thing I noticed is it actually looks really good. Like, it does not look bad at all. Look at how everything is spaced out so good. Like, literally every single gap in here is basically used up. It is like a kind of medium, smaller PC case, but dude, I love how stacked everything looks, and dude, there's like no empty space inside of here. You have 2 fans over here on the side here. You have 2 like 120mm fans over here on the top, and then another one in the back, plus your own CPU cooler. And yeah, they all have like this infinity mirror on them. Like that's gonna look really good. So the first thing is, since this PC was rated so bad and some people were saying it doesn't even turn on, let's just plug it in to make sure it actually works before I even touch anything. Okay, so we now have it plugged in. Time for the moment of truth. If this doesn't work, I don't know what to do. There we go. Okay, starts right up, honestly, literally no issue. And look at this PC. This PC looks insane. How is it 1 star, bro? This PC genuinely looks like aesthetically pleasing. It is $500, so still keep that in mind. It's a $500 PC, but that is a little bit on the budget side. But even the cable management on this PC is really good, and there's literally no issues with it at all. Literally, if I had to guess what this PC was rated, I would say like 5 stars. It looks really good. Let me actually check the back, like the cable management over here in the back. I'm just curious if they even tried to do anything, but most people will literally never check. It's just something I like to check to see if like the company goes like the extra mile and like puts in the effort to do it. So let's take this last screw out just like so, like that. And now if we pull this panel back, kind of wiggle it out. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, okay, it is very basic back here, but they kind of just like shoved it up all over here, but there are zip ties. It's kind of hard to see, but it does have like some basic cable management, which is good. Honestly, so far, everything looks perfect about this PC. The packaging, like it turns right away, it turns on right away. There's nothing wrong with it at all by the looks of it. So yeah, I don't know why people hate it so much. Okay, now it's time for what you guys have all been waiting for. What are the specs of this one-star $500 gaming PC? So for the CPU, all it's listed as is a Ryzen 7 processor that can do up to 4.1 gigahertz. So I'm just gonna have to check out which CPU it actually has when I have this PC set up on a monitor. But for the rest of the specs, it has an RX 580, so it's not using an NVIDIA GPU, it's actually using an AMD one. It looks pretty good inside this gaming PC. And for the RAM, it has 16 gigabytes, but unfortunately it is only one stick of RAM, so that kind of is not as good as two 8 gig sticks. But overall, the specs are not that bad at all. It's seriously gonna be able to get some good performance for sure. And I'm gonna test it out in multiple games too on low settings, and you guys will see it's able to get good performance for sure. That's if we can actually load into games without issues, because other people are saying that it just crashes and does all of that. So I'm genuinely so curious to see if this PC acts up on me too. All right, last thing that I was not expecting with this PC is it actually did come with a gaming keyboard and mouse pad. Not a mouse, but a mouse pad. So yeah, let's just see how good these are, because I'm just curious. Okay, so just pulling this out like so. Okay, the mouse pad is literally just their brand, but it's a very tiny one. Yeah, so as you guys can see, it just is a very tiny mouse pad. I would never really use this, but as a free little addition, I mean, you can't complain. And then the keyboard, let's see. Okay, it is a membrane keyboard. It is full size, as you guys can see. Quick sound test. Doesn't sound that good, but it should have RGB, at least I hope it does. Yeah, okay, so it honestly looks very, very basic. It doesn't have bright RGB, it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it does have RGB, which is nice. So now let's test out this one-star gaming PC, and let's start off on Minecraft first. So I have the one-star rated gaming PC set up without any issues at all. And let's actually go into Task Manager real quick just to double check that we have all the specs, because everything seems to be working perfectly fine. It started up without any issues. And the CPU is actually the AMD Ryzen 7 2700X, which I don't think I've ever had a PC with this CPU, and it says it's an 8-core processor. We have 16 gigabytes of RAM, and it is 2100 megahertz, and our GPU is the RX 580. So everything's started up perfectly fine, no issues with it at all. So we already disproved a lot of the one-star reviews. And let's just go into our first game here and see what type of performance we get, because I don't know what to expect at all. So right now we're just loading into Minecraft, which is the easiest game to run, and we're gonna be seeing how much FPS it gets. So also real quick, if you guys like this gaming mouse pad, this is actually from my own website. I'm gonna be releasing in a few weeks, but you can get early access to it right now by using the link in my description. All right, so if we go to single player, we can load up into our world and see anything lags. Okay, it's just loading up perfectly fine. No crashing at all. Okay, so we loaded into Minecraft here, and okay, this is a little bit concerning that we're getting 50 FPS. I think it's because my settings are really high though. Yeah, it's because my render distance is super high. So let's lower all of these, and let's put it on just kind of competitive settings, I guess you could say, or kind of lower settings, because we don't need all this extra stuff. So let's remove all these effects, because we're trying to get the most amount of FPS possible. Our render distance at let's just do 12 and 12. Let's just go like that. Okay, and now let's see how much FPS we get. We're still on 1080p, by the way. And now we are able to get how much? Okay, so when it's rendering stuff in, it drops, but it is honestly around 100-ish. There is a lot to render. Let's actually go down over here. And let me just play normally. Whoops, did not mean to press my Windows key. Let me load back in. Okay, so now as you guys can see, we're just running around and we're able to get over 200 FPS on Minecraft with kind of default settings. I didn't even know there were new pigs over here. But yeah, I mean, now that stuff is rendered in, it's literally perfectly fine. Obviously, if you're flying around in creative mode and you're rendering in all these new things, the FPS is gonna drop. You can see it dropping to low 100s. But if you're playing survival, most people normally do, you're literally getting right under 300 FPS. It's low 200s, but it's 200 to 240, and it's really, really good. Like, it literally feels perfectly fine. Like, you wouldn't be gaming on this and thinking, yo, I just bought the most hated PC on the internet. This is, dude, I feel like most people would literally be so happy for this gaming PC. There's literally nothing wrong with it, and it games perfectly fine. Even if I, like, just want to get the most amount of FPS, I can lower the 3D resolution. And, yeah, max FPS, will it hit 1K? Yep, 1.3K. So you can say the most hated PC can get over 1,000 FPS, but no, realistically, like, settings that people would play on is probably like just 12, so like something like that. And I feel like these are really good settings to play on. You're like, the rest of them are low, and you can probably still use shaders too. But yeah, I mean, on Minecraft, easily, like, this PC like destroys it, dude. Like, this PC is like insane on Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. You're literally getting like 400 FPS when I'm looking, 500 FPS when I'm just like looking on the ground, like trying to build something. Like, look at this, bro. We're literally getting like, dude, this PC is like perfectly fine. There's literally no issue with this at all. All right, don't mind me. I'm just quickly building a quick hut. Let's just build this, John. Bro, you're literally getting like 450 FPS. This is actually like insane, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's literally nothing wrong with this at all. Yo, this is actually about to be the worst house of all time. What is this? Yo. All right, build a little pathway, and then let's just get some doors over here. Let's get, like this, remove that. Let's put these wood ones like that. Yup, there you go, bro. You got your own hut, and you're just chilling at 200 FPS. And you can just build your own hut, bro. Look at how tough this is. Tell me this is not tough. Yo, look at this hut, dude. Oh my, you guys actually have to like the video. This hut is so tough. What is this? Okay, I mean, bro, we're getting 200 FPS. That's all that matters. And this 1-star most hated PC on the internet destroyed Minecraft. Easy. Okay, so the PC loaded right into Valorant, and for our video settings, it says we're on 4K, so we're definitely gonna wanna put this on 1920 by 1080. So we saved it, yeah, 120 hertz, there we go. And our graphics quality, we're gonna turn all this to the absolute lowest that you can, because yeah, we just want the most amount of FPS. That's really what we want here. So yeah, 1080p, our monitor is 4K, but the resolution that the game's gonna be on is 1080p. So yeah, I think we should be good. Yep, perfect. And let's just go straight into, let's honestly go into a swift play here. I'm actually trying to play a little bit. Honestly, I think we should be able to get over like 144 FPS for sure. Okay, so I just loaded in, and it actually is more like 100, and it sometimes was dropping like 80 FPS. I'm just double checking the settings. We basically are all on low settings, so it actually is able to get like 90-ish FPS, which is honestly a little bit less than I would, I don't think I tapped the Windows key. Can we load back in, please? Or did it just crash? Oh my gosh, I can hear the game still. Wait, hello? Did the PC just crash? Are these what the 1-star reviews were from? Like, I tried plugging in all the cables again. I'm just gonna have to power off the PC and then power it on and see if it actually works. Dude, because nothing happened to the computer. That's why I'm so confused. It just like randomly decided to shut off, like out of nowhere. I genuinely have no idea. I guess I'm just gonna like restart the PC. I don't even know. Oh, okay, wait, never mind. It says no signal. I'm just gonna power it off real quick, and then we'll just turn it back on, and hopefully the display actually turns on. I don't really know. Oh, so now I'm pressing the power button and it doesn't even shut off. Are we serious right now, bro? This is going downhill. Okay, powered it off. Keyboard and mouse are turned off. Okay, all right, so I just double checked. Everything is plugged in. I plugged in all the cables again too. Bro, come on. Don't stress me out like this, dude, because I don't know how to fix it if it's not turning on. Oh, okay, finally. So I literally don't know what happened there at all. Maybe the PC just didn't like Valorant, but I'm gonna try queuing back into Valorant. I have no idea what's gonna happen though when I do that. Okay, so yeah, we loaded up back in without any issue, and let's just try again. I don't know why it crashed. I genuinely have no idea. Maybe that's what people were talking about, it just like randomly crashing, because that was really weird. All right, so now I have a AFK offense. Bro, I literally got kicked out the game. That literally wasn't me. Did it ban me? Oh, so now I can't play for an hour. Wow, thank you, Valorant. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Can we even go in a deathmatch? Oh, I can't even go in a deathmatch. Wow, so we literally just got banned. Wow. The only thing I can do is go into the practice range, bro. Are we serious? At least we can see how much FPS we somewhat get in the range. I don't know if that will even be like the same as a normal game, but at least we can test out something. I don't even know. We did see we were getting like 100 FPS though when I actually was in the Valorant game before I got kicked out. So that is at least one thing you can kind of like keep in mind. Okay, so in the practice range, it is able to get like 120-ish to 140 FPS, so it is like pretty good in the practice range. But keep in mind, this is on like all low settings, and in an actual game, the FPS will be lower. But I mean, here you can play it like pretty good. Okay, but I mean on Valorant, it is able to get like a decent amount of FPS. It's not like, it's definitely playable. I mean, for a PC that's supposed to literally be crashing every second, it's definitely better than I expected. But I mean, I think it did just crash earlier, like 10 minutes ago. So yeah, I mean, it is able to get like 100 FPS, which honestly is definitely playable. But unfortunately, I can't actually test out Valorant for real because it gave me a 1-hour ban. So yeah, your boy is just banned from Valorant. Oh, overall though, in terms of performance, without the PC crashing, I would definitely give it a pass on Valorant, but Valorant is like a really easy game to run. So the next game we try and run is definitely not going to be this easy at all. Let's just say that. So since Valorant banned me for an entire hour, we're just going to play Counter-Strike 2. It is an FPS shooter game as well. The performance will probably be better on CSGO 2 if I had to imagine. I think it's an easier game to run. We're still going to be running low settings. And yeah, let's just see how much FPS we get, because I'm not waiting an hour to play Valorant. Are you kidding me? If this PC crashes on CSGO, I'm literally going to crash out, bro. If this it's kind of tweaking me out a little bit, that the little scroll thingies. I'm scared of this PC crashing now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the PC literally crashed again. I was just scrolling and I didn't even realize it. I can hear the audio still. This PC is horrible. I can't even play CSGO. I literally could hear the CSGO in I can hear it, bro. This genuinely is the worst PC I've ever bought, and I see why it's 1 star, and I see why everyone hated it so much. It's so obvious why now. All right, so now we're really gonna be stepping it up, and we're gonna be playing Call of Duty, so like Warzone, but I'm gonna of course be using low settings, but still Call of Duty is way harder to run. It's definitely a huge GPU intensive game. It's just a very intensive game in general, and for a gaming PC that everyone says shuts down and crashes, if it's gonna crash in any game, it's gonna be Call of Duty for sure. Okay, so we just got into Call of Duty, and these are definitely like 4K settings. I can just tell by the text. I just tried to open up the menu and the PC might have crashed. I'm not touching anything. Okay, it definitely is like a little bit kind of weird in the menu right now, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, open up graphics settings. Why are we on, we're definitely on, yeah, I knew it. Why is it putting us on 4K? We don't want to be gaming on 4K. Let's put it on 1080p. That's like normal settings. Okay, please don't crash. Oh, no, this PC freaks me out every time the screen goes black. Refresh rate, let's go on 120, apply that. Okay, confirm, and then you can see we are using my HD 60X. It's saying for the display monitor because I'm screen recording this gameplay, so we're not affecting the PC performance. I just have OBS open for the audio, that's it. But yeah, we have an RX 580 for the GPU, of course, and then everything else should be kind of on low, but then for settings, we're definitely gonna put this thing on minimum because I don't know why it's putting us on max, bro. We do not need max at all. We definitely don't need max. And then let me do my FOV. What I normally would game on is like 120. I feel like that's what most people game on too. And I don't know if there is a spot where we can do like FPS, VSync, menus, off. Frame limit, unlimited. Okay, so now we have unlimited FPS, so it's not gonna be getting capped at all. And let's just queue into a game and see the type of performance we're getting. I'm not too confident in this PC at all though, I can't lie. Because the FPS is literally low in the lobby, so. Okay, let's just go into Rebirth Island. Okay, so okay, this is bad. Okay, this is bad. Wow, we're playing a slideshow. Oh my. Yo, this is actually horrid. This is, okay, yeah, it's literally not able to run Call of Duty. There's no way. Okay, I have no choice. It's literally a slideshow. I have to put this on like 720p. I literally have to put this on 720p. Oh wait, no, it's 1280 by 720. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going on 720p now. Like, this is like basically my only option here. We're already on all low settings. Confirm. Okay, now it's at least able to get like 30 to 40 FPS. What am I playing? This looks like a game from like the early 2000s, dude. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. This is actually horrible. You literally can't play Call of Duty. You can't play Call of Duty on the one-star gaming PC. I don't even know if this is a smart duel, bro. Is this dumb? Oh my, I just crashed. I literally can't. I literally can't, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm literally playing a slideshow. I don't even have a choice. Bro, it's literally like lagging on like 20 FPS right now. Okay, I literally don't even know where to land right now, bro. This is, oh my gosh, I'm already getting lasered. I'm already dead. Yep. Honestly, yeah, Call of Duty's like, I could try and get a kill, but honestly, I don't think you guys want to watch, like, what am I looking at? I'm literally looking at like 720p horrible gameplay. This is actually terrible, dude. That was a very quick Call of Duty Warzone test, but if you want to play Call of Duty, I would definitely stay away from this one-star gaming PC for sure. I would definitely stay away from it, bro. It just is not good at all. Okay, so we just loaded into Fortnite. I don't know why it's on window. Let's put it on full screen. I'm gonna try 1080p, but judging by the Call of Duty performance, I don't have too much faith, but honestly already Fortnite is working way, way better than Call of Duty was. And there's 7 of you boys in my Fortnite map. Let's just queue in real quick. I'm not really looking forward to this at all. I'm not gonna lie. This is like my alt account, so we'll just go like with a random skin here. Oh, actually, let's go with this skin. All right, I don't know what to expect here at all, but if we can get on 1080p in creative, if we can get over 90 FPS, I'll be happy. I'll actually be happy with that. All right, so yeah, it definitely is less FPS than oh, whoa, what the? Okay, why did it just like randomly go like triple the FPS in like a second? Okay, let's change the background on my map. This is like my favorite one, and let's just turn on performance mode. Yeah, okay, so if we look up at the air, this is still on 1080p. It actually is peaking right under 200 on the top right, and you can see that average FPS is like 150. As soon as we start building though, it's definitely gonna lower a lot. Yeah, you can see it. It's like lowering to like 120, but I'm still able to like build perfectly fine. This feels really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's literally no issue with this at all. Okay, judging by how bad it felt on Call of Duty, I was expecting to literally play on a slideshow, even in creative, and like have to put it on 720p, but bro, on 1080p, this is, okay, it just started stuttering there to like 70 FPS, but this is definitely like playable. Like, it doesn't feel like there's that much input delay at all. And I mean, sure, it does lag every like now and then, but we're getting like 120, sometimes more FPS even. So overall, it's really, really good to game on. Like, I literally have no issue with it at all. Like, bro, look, I can build perfectly fine, bro. There's no issue with it at all. This is really good. This feels, bro, hold on. Okay, this PC goes from like seeming really good, and then it seems terrible, and then it seems really good again. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, the FPS is like really consistent. And just for anyone curious, let's actually go on 720p. Oh, did it just crash again? I literally didn't even press Windows. Did it just crash again? I think this is why people rated this gaming PC 1 star. The gaming PC just literally crashes like whenever it wants to. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna have to shut it off again and try and restart everything because, yeah. I'm gonna try going into a Fortnite reload game because I'm really curious the amount of FPS it's gonna get. Okay, let's turn it back on and let's just try and see if it can get into Fortnite reload, and I'm really curious how much FPS it gets. Okay, so now I think it's 100% the graphics card that, because look, if I go in here, look, there's no GPU. Like, the GPU is just like, there's nothing. So at least I know what the issue is. Let's try restarting this because like, this is insane. It's definitely the graphics card that's causing all the issues for sure. Oh my, it still has it on Microsoft Display Adapter, bro. Dude, are you kidding me? I guess I'm just gonna have to try and download RX 580 drivers. Okay, so we're in Windows 10, so I'm downloading the 64-byte edition. Okay, so install allowed. Your display may flicker during install. Okay, that's fine. 2.5 minutes. All right, so we're installing now, and somewhere along here, like along 75%, it usually should just automatically switch and like detect the driver. Time remaining. All right. Is the fan even spinning? Yeah, the fan is spinning on it. Okay, a system restart. Okay, so we have to restart the entire computer now. And hopefully, as soon as we load back in, it looks normal and everything is working properly. Because otherwise, this gaming PC is literally just busted. Okay, so I think, oh yeah, 1920 by 1080, 60 hertz. I think we're good. I think we should be good now. It should be detecting that we have an RX 580 GPU and it should finally work. Okay, yeah, we're good. There we go. All right, so now you guys can see the entire desktop actually looks normal. So now we can finally try and go to Fortnite and play Reload. But yeah, you guys can see this gaming PC definitely has some type of graphics card issue. I have no idea what it is. You can see that the reviews were definitely right for rating it 1 star and saying that it would just randomly crash. And like, dude, this is like just horrible, honestly. Like the performance on this is terrible. Dude, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Bro, are you kidding me? Oh my, I think we just crashed again. Dude, you guys saw the error. I was literally gone because I was using the restroom, bro. Did it just crash again? Dude, this is horrible. This is the worst PC I've ever had. The gaming PC literally just crashed for the 3rd or 4th time. I'm gonna try one more time. Like, I'm literally shocked at this. I literally can't believe it, bro. Okay, so now you guys can see it's off. Let's power it on. So we have the PC powered on and let's just see what happens. And the weird thing is literally all the fans are going on and even the GPU fan. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but the GPU fan is literally working. And yeah, the PC is starting up fine. Okay, so we now loaded it in as you guys can see. So let's go into Fortnite. We're just gonna open this up real quick. But yeah, we're going into Fortnite now and let's just see what happens. I'm literally keeping my camera rolling, bro. I want to see how long it takes for this to crash and if we can actually load in properly because it crashed before we could even load in last time. So let's see. Does it load us into the Fortnite lobby? Come on. I just want to play a Fortnite Reload game. Please, please, Fortnite. Or please, gaming PC. It's not Fortnite's fault. It's this trash PC. Is it going to give us another error and just crash us out the game? I guarantee you that's what it's going to do. I literally guarantee it. Okay, time for the moment of truth. We got it saying connecting, as you guys can see. Come on, please, please, please. Honestly, I'm kind of betting on the fact that it's just gonna crash again. But, yup, unable to join Fortnite queue. Are the Fortnite servers down? Oh, and the PC crashed, so we can't even load in Fortnite now. I'm gonna check on Twitter if the Fortnite servers are down, just in case, just in case. So yeah, of course I checked if the Fortnite servers were down, and what do you expect? They're perfectly fine. So this gaming PC is absolutely horrible. You literally can't game on this gaming PC. It barely loads up like any games at all. The games it does load up, like Call of Duty, the performance was so bad, you literally can't play on it at all. I don't know why out of all the games though, it just would not work on Fortnite at all. Like that game specifically just did not want to work on at all. And yeah, this gaming PC is just horrible. I would not recommend buying it. I see why it's the most hated gaming PC and you guys saw firsthand how many times I've had to try and fix it. Like literally the amount of times it's crashed and just how horrible it is. So yeah, I think this is safe to say this is officially the worst gaming PC on the internet and people hate it for a reason. I'll have it linked in the description for anyone that just wants to check the reviews. I don't think anyone will actually want to buy it, but yeah, I'll have it linked for anyone that's interested. And if you watch all the way to the end of the video and want to see more YouTube videos like this, make sure you drop a sub with noties. But more importantly, remember Jesus loves you and that's about it. God bless.